Ladies, let's have an honest talk. If you're tired of feeling constantly drained, like you're running on fumes every single day, this will feel like opening a window to a brighter, more vibrant you. Today, you'll learn one tiny shift that reclaims your energy, and it works every time. Most people miss this crucial step. You won't after today. Right now, before the kettle sings, write this on a sticky note: my energy matters. Put it where you'll see it first thing, maybe on your bedside lamp. This simple anchor sets your intention for the day, a quick win for your spirit. Friend, let's make this easy. Your energy isn't a dwindling resource. It's a conversation with your body and mind, and we're going to learn its language. This isn't about chasing youth. It's about reclaiming your inherent power, your peace, and your profound wisdom. You've earned the right to feel amazing, not just okay. Listen, sweetheart, we're not trying to turn back time. We're learning how to live fully in the beautiful present, brimming with the energy you deserve. Block 1, reclaiming your inner GPS, mindset, and purpose, why it matters. Your inner GPS isn't broken, it just needs a clear destination. When you have a sense of purpose, even a small one, your vitality naturally rises. This is not vanity, it's freedom work. Think about it. When you feel like you have something meaningful to wake up for, even if it's just tending a window box or calling a friend, your whole being responds. Energy isn't just physical, it's deeply tied to our sense of contribution and belonging. Many women, as they reach this stage of life, feel a subtle shift in their purpose. Perhaps children are grown, careers concluded. But purpose isn't found, it's cultivated. It's about deciding what truly lights you up and making space for it. As we say, you might see wrinkles, but I see a map of laughter, wisdom, and resilience. Your past experiences are your greatest asset for navigating your vibrant future. What to do? 1. Start small with daily joy. Schedule a sink smile ritual each morning. This means as you stand at your sink, perhaps brushing your teeth or washing your face, you take a moment. You look at yourself, you smile genuinely. This simple act tells your brain, today is good, I am good. It's a micro practice, a 1-minute win that shifts your entire outlook. Perhaps you listen to one favorite song while you make your coffee, or you step outside for 60 seconds just to feel the sun on your face. These small sparks ignite your inner fire. 2. Schedule me time like it's a non-negotiable appointment. Treat it with the same respect you'd give a doctor's visit or a grandchild's recital. Put it on your calendar, protect it. Whether it's 20 minutes with a book, a quiet cup of tea, or 5 minutes simply staring out the window, this time is sacred. It's where you recharge, process, and reconnect with yourself. No apologies, no guilt. This is an investment in your well-being. Friend, how many times have you brushed off a compliment or canceled plans with yourself? Oh, this old thing? Stop it, darling. Own your glow. Your peace is priceless. 3. Reframe busyness as choice. Here's the secret. Many of us say yes to everything, then feel resentful. We often feel an obligation to be constantly doing. But true energy comes from intentional action, not endless reaction. Last spring, Margaret felt overwhelmed by endless requests from family and community. She was volunteering for everything, hosting every holiday, and found herself constantly exhausted and short-tempered. Her internal GPS was jammed. She started using a simple phrase when asked to do things, evaluating if it truly aligned with her energy and purpose. Her change? More peace, more energy for what truly mattered to her. She learned to say, I can't do that, but I can offer. For example, instead of hosting the big family dinner, she'd say, I can't host this year, but I can bring my famous apple pie on Sunday. This isn't about being selfish, it's about being strategic with your precious energy. This is your fence, not your failure. Now, let's be honest. It's easy to feel guilty about prioritizing yourself. But remember, an empty well serves no one. You can't pour from an empty cup, my dear. One more thing, when you do need to advocate for your time or needs, use an English micro move for confidence. Say, I'll be brief, my top concern is my need for quiet time on Tuesdays. What are my options for making that happen? Block 2. Moving with calm power, gentle movement, and balance, why it matters. Your body is armor, strong muscles protect you. Losing muscle is natural, a process called sarcopenia, but we absolutely can slow it down. Strong muscles mean better balance, more confidence, and less risk of falls. Imagine the freedom of knowing your body can support you, reliably, gracefully. We're not talking about competitive sports. We're talking about functional strength for life. 10 sit-to-stands teach your hips to catch you if you stumble. They improve your ability to get up from a chair or even off the floor. Your balance is like a finely tuned instrument. It needs regular practice to stay sharp. This isn't about vanity, it's about retaining your independence and living without fear of falls. Remember Betty? Her story reminds us, aging is not a plan. This is new for me, what else could cause it? This line helps advocate for yourself if you feel your balance is off, or if you need to talk to a doctor about a change in your mobility. Don't dismiss symptoms as just getting older. What to do? 1. Incorporate 10 sit-to-stands daily. Do them during TV commercials, while you wait for your kettle to boil, or before you settle down with your evening book. Focus on using your legs and glutes, not just pushing off with your arms. Stand up straight, then slowly sit back down. Just before your bottom touches the chair, stand again. This simple exercise builds crucial leg and core strength. This is old school wisdom, darling. We older women didn't survive this long by throwing money away on gimmicks. We moved our bodies. 2. Practice heel raises at the kitchen sink. Do 15 while your coffee brews or while you wait for the microwave. Hold onto the counter for support if you need to, then slowly lift up onto the balls of your feet, hold for a second, and slowly lower down. This strengthens your ankles and calves, which are vital for stability. This micro practice helps your shoe test habit. If you can do this easily, your shoes are supporting your balance. If walking feels like too much today, do 10 heel raises at the sink. Design for tired days. 3. Wear supportive shoes, *firm heel counter, grippy sole, room for toes. This is your foundation. Think about your feet as the roots of a mighty tree. They need stable ground. Test your shoes. Can you twist the sole easily? The heel flimsy? If so, they're not supporting you. A good shoe provides stability and comfort. Last year, Betty slipped on a loose rug in her hallway. It was a wake-up call. We fired the rug, replaced it with a non-slip runner, and added a nightlight path from her bedroom to the bathroom. Her almost falls stopped. One change, big piece. This simple shift in her environment, plus her new shoe test habit, made all the difference. She now asks, "May I pre-board for extra time to get settled?" When traveling, understanding that advocating for her physical needs ensures calm and energy. She's not being difficult, she's being clear about her needs. Now, let's be honest. It's easy to neglect these small physical changes until something happens, but prevention is powerful. Do this next. Inspect your most worn pair of shoes. Are they truly supporting you? Block 3, fueling your inner spark, nourishment and hydration, why it matters. Fuel for life, not just for survival. What you eat impacts your mood and vitality directly. Comfort is chemistry, not luck. Your body is constantly performing millions of functions, and it needs the right building blocks. Without them, you feel sluggish, foggy, and irritable. Think of your energy as a gentle flame. Consistent, high-quality fuel keeps it burning steadily. Processed foods, on the other hand, are like putting damp leaves on a fire. A quick flare, then a lot of smoke and a dying ember. Here's a little science for clarity. Cortisol, our stress hormone, naturally rises before dawn to help us wake up. But if our blood sugar is constantly roller coastering from refined carbs, it can exacerbate those cortisol spikes, leading to morning anxiety and later crashes. Steady blood sugar keeps your energy even, allowing your vagus nerve, which connects your brain to your gut and helps regulate stress, to nudge back to calm with long, gentle exhales. What to do? 1. Prioritize protein at breakfast. Think Greek yogurt, eggs, nuts, or a protein smoothie. This sets you up for sustained energy, stabilizes blood sugar, and keeps you feeling full longer. Protein is the building block for everything from muscles to hormones. My friend Sarah used to start her day with toast and jam. By 10 a.m., she was dragging, experiencing that classic sugar crash. We swapped it for scrambled eggs with spinach and a sprinkle of cheese. Choice changed her whole day, no more mid-morning slump. She found her gentle breakfast that never fights her. Most people miss this step, you won't after today. 2. Hydrate intentionally throughout the day. Keep water visible, a pretty glass on your counter, a bottle by your chair. Often, what feels like hunger is actually thirst. Dehydration can cause fatigue, headaches, and brain fog. Try adding a slice of lemon or cucumber for flavor. Sip, don't chug. Aim for small, consistent sips throughout the day. Your cells will thank you. 3. Limit processed sugars and refined carbs. They give a quick jolt, then a deep crash. These foods are often stripped of fiber and nutrients, leading to rapid blood sugar spikes. Instead, choose whole grains, fruits, and vegetables. These provide sustained energy and a wealth of vitamins and minerals. Think about how your whole house will smell like you've been baking cookies for your grandkids after a healthy meal. Even if you haven't lifted a finger, the feeling of nourishment permeates everything. Do you do this too? Are you mindful of the actual fuel you're putting into your amazing body? Here's a pragmatic tip for those tired days. If cooking feels daunting, reach for a pre-cooked rotisserie chicken and a bag of pre-washed salad greens. Fast, protein-rich, and no fuss. Block 4, deep rest, deep recharge, restorative sleep. Why it matters. Recharge the soul, mend the body. Quality sleep is non-negotiable for vitality. You're not being difficult, you're being clear about your needs. Sleep is when your body repairs itself, consolidates memories, and balances hormones. Without adequate sleep, your energy dwindles, your mood sours, and your ability to focus takes a hit. It's not a luxury, it's a biological necessity. Think of it as plugging in your most vital device for a full charge. If you only partially charge it, it won't perform at its best. Chronic fatigue, irritability, and brain fog are often direct symptoms of insufficient or poor quality sleep. What to do? 1. Create a wind-down ritual. Start 30 minutes before bed. This could be reading a physical book, not on a screen, taking a warm bath with Epsom salts, listening to calming music, or doing some gentle stretches. This signals to your body and mind that it's time to transition from doing to being. Consistency is key. Your body loves routine. This is an aspirational vignette. Imagine drifting off peacefully, knowing you've honored your body with this sacred transition. 2. Dim lights early. Signal to your body it's time to rest. Bright overhead lights, especially blue light from screens, suppress melatonin, the hormone that helps you sleep. Use warmer, softer lighting in the evening. Consider smart bulbs that shift to a warmer hue. Turn the clock face to the wall. This simple act prevents that anxious, "What time is it?" check during the night. 3. Manage night waking. Don't panic. It's common to wake up during the night as we age. The key is how you respond. Instead of fighting it, acknowledge it. Set a glass of water by your bed. If you wake, take a sip. My neighbor, Martha, used to dread waking up at 3 a.m. She would immediately look at the clock, panic about how much sleep she was losing, and then struggle even more to fall back asleep. We changed her room to a nightlight path, no bright lamps if she needed to get up. She started using her new internal script. "Okay, I'm awake. Rest is still restorative. I'll breathe and go dim." She focused on her slow breathing technique, in for 4 counts, hold out for 6. Again. Now those hours are quiet reflection, not panic. Change calm. Put this exact line on your wallet card. It's a powerful affirmation. Even if you're not deeply asleep, quiet rest, focused breathing, and avoiding bright lights are still restorative. One more thing, if you find yourself constantly awake with nagging worries, dedicate 10 minutes earlier in the evening to a worry journal. Write down everything that's on your mind. Then, metaphorically close the book on it for the night. You've acknowledged it, now let it rest. Block 5, cultivating joyful connections, social and boundaries, why it matters. Nurture your spirit, genuine connection fuels you. Toxic interactions drain you fast. You're not being difficult, you're being clear. Humans are social creatures, we thrive on connection. Laughter, shared experiences, and supportive friendships are profound energy boosters. Conversely, relationships that leave you feeling judged, unappreciated, or exhausted are massive energy vampires. It's crucial to distinguish between connections that nourish and those that diminish. This is about making choices that protect your peace. My dear, here's the truth. We all have people who take more than they give. Recognizing this is the first step to reclaiming your energy. Old school wisdom, darling. We older women didn't survive this long by throwing money away on gimmicks or by holding on to draining relationships. We know the value of our peace. What to do? 1. Schedule genuine connections. Make calls, not just texts. Texts are convenient, but a voice on the other end, hearing a laugh, sharing stories, that's true connection. Plan a coffee date, a walk in the park, or a simple visit. Put it on your calendar, just like your me time. Prioritize quality over quantity. An afternoon with one cherished friend can be infinitely more enriching than a large, draining gathering. 2. Learn to say no gently but firmly. No is a fence, yes is a plan. This goes back to reframing busyness as choice. You don't need elaborate excuses. A simple, "that doesn't work for me," or "I'm not able to commit to that right now," is perfectly acceptable. Remember, Clara felt obligated to attend every family event, leaving her exhausted and silently resentful. She started saying, "No rush, let's do this at a pace that feels safe," for new commitments. She learned, "I can't host this year, I can bring dessert on Sunday." Choice, freedom, more energy for the truly joyful moments. This phrase is excellent for navigating potentially overwhelming social invitations. 3. Set clear boundaries around energy vampires. Slow is cheap. Rushed is expensive. You know who they are? The ones who always have a crisis, always complain, or always leave you feeling depleted. You can love someone and still protect your energy. This might mean limiting the time you spend with them, changing the nature of your interactions, e.g., meeting in a public place instead of at your home, or consciously disengaging from their negativity. You're not responsible for fixing everyone. You are responsible for protecting your peace. Here's an empathetic and direct honesty. Let's have an honest moment here, honey. It's okay to create distance when a relationship consistently drains you. Your peace matters. When dealing with difficult situations, whether social or otherwise, remember this micro move for confidence. Thank you for waiting while I consider this. This gives you space to think before responding. Block 6. Sharpening your focus, digital declutter and clarity, why it matters. Mental clarity for a vibrant life. Constant digital noise creates brain fog. Our brains are not designed for the relentless barrage of information and notifications from phones, tablets, and computers. This constant on state depletes your mental energy, reduces your attention span, and can lead to a pervasive sense of overwhelm. Plans on paper survive parking lots, meaning tangible, focused engagement yields better results than scattered digital consumption. Red flags, chronic fatigue, brain fog, irritability, social withdrawal, and constant pain often worsen with digital overload. This is not vanity, it's freedom work. It's about freeing your mind from the digital chains that silently steal your focus and peace. What to do? 1. Limit screen time to intentional periods. Turn off notifications. Do you really need to know the instant someone likes your post or a news alert pops up? Most notifications are designed to pull you back into the app, feeding an addiction to constant stimulation. Dedicate specific times for checking emails or social media, and then put your device away. Silence the pings. My neighbor's Uncle Eddie used to grouse about his teeth. He believed looking clean isn't the same as being clean. The same goes for digital clutter. A clean screen doesn't mean a clean mind. 2. Engage in mindful activities daily. * reading a physical book, crafting, gardening, nature walks, painting. These activities require focused attention, engage different parts of your brain, and provide a sense of accomplishment and calm. They are restorative. Remember Sarah from Block 3? Her physical energy improved, but her brain still felt cluttered, constantly distracted by her phone. We put a sticky note on her ID that said Digital Detox Power Hour. She committed to 1 hour phone-free daily, usually in the late afternoon. She started painting again, a hobby she'd abandoned years ago. Choice change, her focus returned, her creativity reawakened. 3. Prioritize real-time connections. Schedule phone alerts, real-time transactions for finances, but metaphorically for life. This means actively choosing face-to-face interactions, phone calls, or even writing letters over endless scrolling. Be present where you are. When you're with someone, give them your full attention. When you're engaged in an activity, immerse yourself in it. The quality of your attention is a direct reflection of your energy. Now, let's be honest. Our phones are little energy thieves. The constant pings and scrolling steal our precious focus. We might joke, if that worked, I'd have covered my wrinkles with a paper plate years ago, about quick fix apps, but true peace comes from disengaging. Here's a powerful micro move for managing digital interactions, especially at the checkout. Say the total. I tap once. If it fails, void before a second. This simple, clear instruction ensures you maintain control and avoid frustration. It translates to managing your time online too. Be intentional, make your action, and then disengage. Super short recap, make your paths safe. Practice small balance every day. Schedule joy like it matters. Prioritize protein to stabilize your energy. Protect your sleep like gold, and fiercely guard your peace, both in relationships and from digital noise. My dear, reclaiming your energy isn't about grand gestures. It's about small, consistent choices that honor your body and spirit. This is not vanity, it's freedom work. It's about living a life that feels authentic, vibrant, and deeply fulfilling. I'm cheering for you. Which 2 habits start today? Share them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you found this helpful, please like and subscribe for more savvy senior wisdom. Until next time, stay vibrant, stay strong.